All right, gotta love it. Another PSA blind reveal coming at you right now. Get excited. I'm excited. Here we go. This is all football. I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. I'm going to put the list right here on the left. Let me know if this type of thing helps you kind of know what's all coming through on the screen. Only three possible tens, and all those three tens, I'm favoring the 9 side. So we are about to see, and let me know if that kind of pre-grade, I'm going to try to make it work, and I guess I will try to put the cards over here. Got to try to remember to have them offside because my face will be up there, and I can't see all this on the screen right now as I'm filming. But starting us off, 1993 Topps Black Gold. Thought it looked pretty good. It's a little high, but I have a solid 9 on this, and that's what it hit. Yeah, it was close, but whatever. It was a card to get out the door and graded. I don't know. I'm probably losing on the 9. I'm not sure. I don't know the realm of a lot of these cards. I should start to get to know that a little bit better on am I losing money. But you'll see comps and everything if I can find these cards. See them on the screen. I guess I can kind of go center. That way the comps are at least... I'll figure it out. We'll see after this kind of little trial run. 99 on the refractor with TO right here. This is one of the cards that I have possibly gemming, but I have it favoring the 9. I have it between 9 and 10, and it hit 9. Dangers. It was close, too. I remember both... Well, I don't remember. It was a little bit while ago, but I felt pretty possibly confident on this guy. I mean, he's centered pretty well on the front there. Pretty easy border. Can't speak. Here we go. Borders to check out there. All right, 2003 Topps Chrome Jordan Gross Gold X-Fractor rookie card. Saw this guy play in college my redshirt year, as all the NFL scouts were on the practice field watching this guy. So out at the University of Utah. So it was a fond memory of mine. It's kind of why I picked up this card. 7. No, I have a solid 9. The next card's a little bit rough. This one hits 10. Nice. That's very good to see. That helps out, especially that card. I mean, it's an offensive lineman. So you want to see some higher grades when you're grading, I guess. I want to say lower end people, but offensive linemen aren't going to get their fans share in the hobby market. Maybe for a few, obviously, but this one was a little rough. 7-8 favoring the 8 side. Blue refractor, obviously rookie card, now Hall of Famer. P. Willie, it hit a 9. That I didn't even have it. I had it worse off. I mean, the centering, maybe that helped out. I always kind of like, obviously, go off centering when picking up cards and edges and corners, but once you get it in hand, I felt like the surface was on this was not warranting a possible 9, but they're not numbered this year, the Blues, but still rare enough. Got to get the red of his. Might be going after a rainbow of this, so 9 pile you go, but a pleasing surprise on that side as well. This might be the biggest card within this order. There's another card that we're about to see that's pretty pricey, but I think it's regardless. I think for this order, I think this was the most expensive card. On the 2007 red refractor, numbered out of 139, these guys are 8 to 9. I have this. I picked up another one, and I still need to grade it and send it out. So I guess I'm starting to get a string of these going. It happens. This guy hits the 9. So that's good to see. Of the higher two of those grades, 8 to 9. Sorry for looking off to the side. I know you can see the grades, the pre-grades, but I can't, so I have to reference my little cheat sheet that I create before I send the cards out. Hall of Famer Kurt Warner on the gold refractor, 2008. These are numbered out of 199. A couple golds here. I have a solid 9 on this, so there's potential. This hit 10. I felt it. Felt it a little bit. That's good. That's good to see. It's going off to the eBay store. A lot of this will actually head that way. There's very few PC stuff in here, and we're almost to it. Potential, most likely, future Hall of Famer Philip Rivers on the Gold Refractor 2008 Finest. Kind of an interesting set. You can really see scratches. I feel like this is going to get marked up a whole lot more than maybe what happened. I didn't notice all that before. Interesting. We'll see where this one goes. This one I have hitting at 8 or 9. These were numbered at 75, I want to say. No, 50 this year. Nothing special on the serial. It's 32. All right, this one hit the 9. Okay. I was seeing like, see this gold kind of stripe? See that like mark right there? There's like another one right there, right there. I don't know what that's all about. There's another one up here. Kind of like some weird. So I don't know if that's just in the realm of how the cards are printed or if the finish is just, I don't know what's going on there, but I don't recall ever seeing that prior. So I'm not too sure, but a 9. It's minty. All right. Gronk on a rookie of Topps Platinum Refractor. I have this as another one of those potential 10s. 9 to 10 on this. This one hit. I think these are numbered. No, they are not. That's why I said I think. This one hit an 8. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, they are numbered out of 999. This one was clean, so I'm not. There's like some black speck in there now that you'll never be able to get out unless you crack it, which obviously wasn't there. I feel like they didn't do a good job cleaning this. I don't know. This one was clean in my eyes. So wow, our first 8, surprisingly. It's unfortunate. That was a clean card. But I guess they're not a Gronk fan. Frank Gore picked this up, gosh, a long time ago. About a year ago. You don't see his autos too often. I wasn't going to get this auto graded, but it did go off the sticker here. So that won't gem out. So I just said I'll get the card graded. I wasn't originally going to get the card graded because it wasn't in that great of condition. I have this hitting 8 or 9. This hit an 8. Out of 150, that is the base, but you just don't see his autos too often, so I might just hold this one for a little bit and get a collection of autos going on his part for the PC. All right, now we're going to get into a run of Kittles. So depending on some of the grades, I might already have these. I was just getting some cards graded. Well, I know I already have some in pre-grades, or already graded is what I'm trying to say. I should have this in a 10. So this one I have hitting a 9. It hit the 10, thankfully. So this is not an upgrade. I don't think, unless I do happen to have it in a 9, then I'm very thankful to get that in a 10. We can get these a little bit more straight. And yeah, String of Heroes. If you're familiar with the channel, you've seen this card, this set, a lot. Look at this one. Out of 10. This is a platinum. Extremely hard to find. And then I found 2 probably within maybe a couple months of each other or something like that. And I've been just for years. It's weird how that works out. You'll be searching, just waiting for years upon years, and then all of a sudden one hits, and then another hits like a couple. It's like, did that person see that their card sold? But very hard to find. I already have this in a 9. I didn't have this grading as good as the other one. I have this one an 8 or a 9. And this one hit the 9. So I have 2 9s now, which is not bad. It's going to be the only pops. I highly doubt someone's graded and hit a 10 just because they're so rare. But yeah, this one had a few more issues. The corners down there, see that little ripple-ish? So I would probably want to keep the other one, because the other one I remember having a potential 10 being a gem candidate. But very rare card. And I think the other one, if I'm not mistaken, is also the bookend, 10 out of 10. So I have both bookends, which is kind of convenient. It's a selling point, I think. Let me know if you think different. We have a gold. I believe I only have this in a 9, or if I don't have it at all. The gold I actually have possibly gemming 9 to 10. I highly doubt it will, though, but if you know this card, every single card has an issue where it got like hit. All the golds got like the edge. So this probably hit like an 8 or 9. Just my wishes, hoping that that's not the case. But let's find out. 9. So I can't recall whether I have one in a 9 or not, but if not, welcome to the PC. Mr. Golds out of 50. You go in that pile. All right, we'll get into some national treasures here. I think this is the next one's flawless, but a little bit higher end type of sets for Kittle. Number at 23, 20. Do have a card. Oh, it's the Stars and Stripes, I think. No, those are numbered at 13. Midnight. It's a new parallel. I have this hitting 8 or 9. Thicker card. It's a little off center, as you can see, heavy to the right. So this hits an 8. Understandable. So off to the 8 pile you go. Flawless. This is a 2020. And this is the diamond. So out of 7, I have a little year's run going with these gems. And of course, they're extremely difficult to grade. I have this hitting an 8 or 9. This is the last of the submission. Then we'll get to the big card, biggie card. This hit the 9. So happy with that, actually. Normally, when you're hitting 9s in these thicker cards, that's accepting, at least in my eyes, because they are very difficult to gem. And when you do, it's thankfully I've hit a gem on one of those big cards of his before. Yes, it is finally here. This took like, I want to say, a week to get back to me, just because the service level it went out. And when I saw this card, I was extremely excited that this is another card where I've been searching, trying to get this personalized. The People's tight end inscription happens to be one that was a run out of 5, as you can see. There's several different print runs. I don't have them all memorized, but this has to be the lowest side out of the 1 of 1, if there is one. But just a sweet little inscription there with his auto. This one, let me change pages. I have hitting 8 or 9 in the auto, 9 or 10, only because the top of his G here, yes, that's a G. You see the little bit of ink loss right there, kind of next to the 2. You can see it. So that was my only suspicion, that it might not gem on the auto. But nonetheless, let's see what this bad boy hit. 8 and 9. Predicting very well. Dang, I was hoping that auto hit a 10. hate to see 9s on the auto, but I was like, what are you going to do? I mean, I'm not going to go in there and put blue pen mark to fill that in. Dang. But this is a rare, very, very, if you're a Kittle PC collector, I would assume you would want this type of personalized card in your PC, because this is the only one. He doesn't have any other personalized and National Treasures. I don't believe so. Look at this. What they got going on here. Update 20 personalized treasures, hollow silver. Cool. So there we have it. Well, nothing less than an 8. That's actually not bad. Another order has currently been there. It's in grading process right now. Got to get that pre-grade up. There's several other pre-grades, I believe, as well. So look forward to those types of videos. Everything else coming at you. Thanks for joining me, of course, as always. And y'all take care. Have a good one.